Good day, YTPC, right? YouTube Piper community. Hope you're having a great day. It's not too bad here in South Texas. Will be joining us today on our smoke. See if we now look closer. I'm gonna give me one of those little penny mics, right? Get this fancier. I haven't had smoke in about 5 days now, so I figured it'd be a good idea to come out here. I think this is Laval pipe. It's just a baby one. Sorry about the sunshine. It just decided to peek itself out. It's a gorgeous pipe. Only problem is the bowl's small. Very small bowl, but it's great for days like this. So I got my kids at home. They're on break. Today's my day off. So I was like, well, they're enjoying their phones, talking to their friends that are on break with them. Doing the Roblox stuff, probably. So let them be for a minute. Come out here and I can throw Lucy's toy for her. I haven't done it in a while, so I'm sure she appreciates that. Ain't that right? No. Yeah, okay. So again, very small bowl. Only thing I've been trying to figure out is how to keep the bowl cooler. It gets very hot very quick. But it does smoke very nice. Like, I really enjoy this pipe. Especially for a quicker smoke like this. Oh, inside is Chelsea's Morning, which I know y'all are very familiar with. Been enjoying this quite a lot. I'm probably have to order a bigger tin next time instead of just the 2-ouncer. But I'm just buying the 2-ouncers for now, just because if I don't like it, I don't feel so guilty wasting money on it. Because there's so many options out there. It's crazy how much tobacco and how the different brands and the different variants is. Even though it's the same exact leaf in some of the stuff, that it is totally different smoke than the other stuff. Fire's dying down. Quite haven't figured out my rhythm with this yet, my cadence with this pipe quite yet, trying to keep it from going out and not getting too hot. But I used to smoke Colt Red Blood Moon aromatic out of this beautiful little pipe, but watching some videos of other content creators, and they say that the bent stem and the bent bowl too is not good for aromatics because of the heat and the condensation it builds up, and it gets you tongue bite easier. So the only straight one I have right now is corn cob. So that will definitely be on my I need to get list, huh, Lucy? You get a straighter pipe for my aromatics. But looks like the sun decided to finally peek out. You see, mostly it's gray. Kind of nasty out here today. we've been very moist here in South Texas. Some rain, a lot of humidity, which creates mosquitoes and flies. Right, Lucy? Lots of flies. That we have a slaughterhouse not that too far down the road. Making beautiful steaks and ribeyes and whatever else they make there. It's STX, a Texas company. But figured get back on here, talk about whatever. Talk about kids being out of school. Works out. Luckily I get weekdays off, so Mama's able to go to work. I can stay home with the kids, hang out with them for a little bit. Which is always nice, because usually I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning and don't go home till 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so I see them for a little bit and it's back to bed. Oh, there we go. Got a nice little cloud cover. Ain't that right, Lucy? So I think she is enjoying her time out here. Stir up the pipe a little bit, get to some more flakes. So I believe Chelsea's ribbon cut, if I remember right. Seems to be working very nice in this bowl. It's so small, try not to get tongue by it. I had that not too long ago. That was an interesting experience. That was with an aromatic though, not the Chelsea's morning. I think Lucy's a little tuckered out over here. Finally had enough, maybe. Right, back to the flies. So you gotta be careful when you're out here having your coffee. Always check it and make sure there's not floaters. Good thing I did that to my whiskey the other day. I had to throw half my whiskey away. Very sad. Luckily it wasn't an expensive whiskey though. It was just Buffalo Trace. So, still, sad. And then, down here in South Texas, we have clay for soil. It's been super dry here. I've been getting all this rain, so my house has been moving. Half of my doors don't close right now. And my porch that I'm sitting on too, it's sinking a wee bit in the clay, so I'm gonna have to jack it up and put some pilings underneath it probably. I have to get a company to come out here and shoot my house again. We had one company come out, but they wanted $108,000. $108,000 to shore up the foundation. I don't have that kind of cash. That is for sure. I'm middle class family trying to pay our bills. That's one bill we can't do right now. So we're gonna call another company that's done work already on the outside, which is okay. The problem is the middle of the house is sinking now. It's not good. It's out here it slabs. So that means they gotta go in the house, bust up my tile flooring, and cut a big hole in the ground and get to the dirt that way. And when they do that, they can let us know also if we have a leak, which I hope not, because then the plumber's gonna have to tear apart more of my floor, replace the pipe that's leaking, and put everything back together again. So yeah, or I might have to do that. I don't know if I trust myself. Thought I heard the kids. Pipe went out. Well, Lucy Lou over here, she's having a breather. Yeah. There she goes with the toy. New toy. It's the rope toy today, not the other ugly one. That's one thing they don't tell you when you buy a house. The cost of upkeep. This porch we had to do, because the old porch, it's a concrete slab. There was no rebar, no nothing, and there was just about that much concrete they poured. And it started slipping, it was pulling the roof down. So we found a contractor that would tear up all that concrete, haul it out of here, and then build our beautiful porch for us. That was about 5 years ago now. So the main support beams, there's 4 of these beams right here. They're sinking in the clay, so I'm going to have to jack it up and put something underneath there, more concrete, set them on top of that. One thing, this clay moves. I miss my foundation back home in Washington State. That don't move, but you also can't dig in your yard either. It's just rock, and more rock. Ain't that right, Lucy? But it's been, like I said, a few days since I've been out here. I'm sure she misses it. She gets real excited when she sees me getting all my pipe out, going through the tobacco. She's at the door. She knows what time it is. Fun time for her. Huh. Flies, like I said, flies are bad right now. Sounds like the parrots behind me. This whole neighborhood's that way with the foundational issues. I know the neighbor here, he's had a lot of work done on his place. He got those solar panels put on top of his house, and they look like this now. Then my neighbor over here, they've done 50 grand in their place, and it's still not working right. Last I talked to them, said their fireplace is falling apart inside the house. Trying not to get mine to that level. But man, it's a grip of cash though to fix this stuff. It's a lot of work too. These guys do a lot of work when they do this. I think my bulb's almost out. Beautiful pipe. Love that acrylic stem on this thing. That when I ordered it online. It's my first one I ordered online. Didn't quite look at the measurements. I just saw how pretty it was. I was like, oh, I want that one. And then I got it in the mail. I'm like, ooh, that's a very tiny bowl. Well, we'll see how it goes. That's good for shorter smokes, that's for sure. But again, the bowl gets hot. It's hot right now. It's out, and it's still warm. See, it's not very big. It's just a baby. So I guess today's lessons are the joys of owning a home. Yeah, lots of projects. Never ceases, it seems. Problem is, projects are plenty. Money is not. Especially with the house of 4 people and 3 dogs. Yay. If y'all want a dog, I'll give you a dog. Little Havaneses. Great dogs. Great dogs. They're just a pain. Too many dogs. Give Miss Lou. Somebody would want her. I might give her up. They're just a lot of work. With a busy schedule and a busy household. But they are a joy. So far. You need to take a breather. No, you need to take a breather. You're there huffing and puffing. Let's take a break, okay? She don't want to take a break. She's where she normally is. Oh, she might take a break. No. Nah, she don't want to take a break. But anyways, till next time, y'all enjoy a smoke, relax, slow down, chill out. I'm gonna go inside and annoy my children, like a good dad should. See what they're up to. It's been quiet, so that's never good, right? Thought she's coming around the corner, but no, she's standing right here. Look at that, I'll stalk her. Yeah. So, till next time, y'all have a blessed day. Enjoy your time, enjoy your family, and I guess enjoy your pets. Huh. Still wants me to throw the toy. She needs to chill out a little bit, relax. God, flies. They're so bad. So bad. Till next time, y'all have a great day.